Hello guys and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. In this episode we're going to be doing the mythic tale called the Curse of Uchitsune. So without further ado, let's get started. And that mythic tale is located in Hiyoshi Springs, but before we go there I am going to fast travel to this fox den and complete it. Here we are now at the location of the fox den. We see a cute little foxy. Time to follow it, and it's going to lead us to an Inari shrine. What the hell is that? Is that a bear? What is going on here? So a bear is attacking some Mongols. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, the bear took out a few of the Mongols and we took out the final one. And we get to keep the predator hides as well, which is stonks if you ask me. Let's now continue following the fox. To the shrine, which is right here. Let us now honor the shrine. There we are, shrine has been honored and we need to honor 6 more to earn another minor charm slot. Let's now pet the fox as always. And that mechanic never gets old, no matter how many hours I've played this game. Okay, let's see, where do I want to go now? I guess I could complete this undiscovered location as well before heading to Hiyoshi Springs, so I'm gonna do that.
Let us rest soon.
I'll see what there is to see over there. Maybe it's a hot spring, who knows? Okay, it's not a hot spring, it's a survivor camp. These are usually pretty fun because you can upgrade your equipment here, and sometimes if you're lucky there's a stranger who gives you a side tail to do. Let's see, can we upgrade anything?
I'm happy to offer my services.
The trapper will be pretty useful, I think. We now have enough predator hides, I would say.
I hope I have what you're looking for.
We have 22 predator hides. I think that will equate to 2 upgrades, if I'm not mistaken, because every upgrade costs 10. So what do I want to upgrade? Yeah, the kunai upgrade will be great because I love using the kunai. So let's get kunai capacity 2.
Worthy of a samurai.
We still have 12, so I can afford another upgrade. Should I upgrade my arrows?
I'm sorry. I need more for that.
Okay, we need 20 to get arrow capacity 3. So I already had arrow capacity 2. I don't remember getting that, but we already have that. So let's get flaming arrow capacity 2.
Just for you.
And there we go. We now have 2 upgrades from the trapper, which is convenient.
Thank you.
Come back if you need anything, my
know
lord.
the perfect place to attack Tsushima. But how? I've heard rumors he studied Tsushima and the samurai before he came. Then he knew.
Would you like to see what I have?
Sure, let's see what
Some
you
of
have.
these may be new to you.
traveler's attire can be changed color to red and grey. I do not like that one bit. This is the only thing I like, but I'm happy with what I have now. I don't want to change the color of my sword. Although that looks pretty cool, so I might get that in the future, but I'm not getting anything now from him.
Go with Kami's protection. You've heard, right? Not all the samurai died at Komoda.
Lord Shimura, I know.
Not him. Apparently, there's one the Mongols didn't capture.
If that's true, we need to tell the others.
You're right. The people need to know. A samurai still lives.
Haven't slept well since that
Bro,
night.
we're right in front of them. How do you mean the samurai still lives? Should open their eyes.
Lord Sakai.
Hello. But sometimes people open their eyes and they see what they want to see and not what's actually in front of them. So that is an issue as well. But yeah, no interesting side tales to get from that survivor camp. But we have now completed it, as you can see, because it's popped up on the map. Let's now fast travel to Hiyoshi Springs and finally start the mythic tale. Here we are now at Hiyoshi Springs. Let me set a waypoint to that undiscovered location. $60 meters away. And we need to find the musician in Hiyoshi. And because that has now come up, the synopsis for it should come up as well, which I will read to you now. It sounds like a musician is in Hiyoshi Springs. I should speak with him. Pretty short synopsis. Let's now start the mythic tale.
Come, my lord. The story of Uchitsune awaits.
I'm listening. Tell me the story.
Long ago, an emperor and his palace were plagued by a winged demon. The emperor sent for Uchitsune, the most renowned archer of his time, who wielded a bow blessed by a kami. When the demon next came, Uchitsune was ready, longbow in hand. His aim was truer, and his arrows flew farther than any archers in Japan. Uchitsune loosed a single arrow. It pierced the demon's heart. As it fell to the ground, it cursed Uchitsune with its final breath. Soon after, Uchitsune saw the forms of the demon everywhere. His legendary bow never missed, but each arrow that hit its mark was met with a very human scream. The trail of bodies led to his capture. Though many called for Uchitsune's death, the emperor felt pity for him. Uchitsune was banished to Tsushima Island. He died years later, alone and forgotten by all but a few. The demon-slaying longbow has remained hidden here since his passing. Some say it awaits a worthy master. Others believe it still holds the demon's curse.
Okay, the Curse of Uchitsune has now begun. Let's see if we are the worthy master of the bow. I always love the stories that they tell us.
Cursed or not, the bow sounds powerful.
Take care, my lord. The bow inspires darkness in those who seek it.
I'll bear that in mind. The question is where to begin looking.
To quiet his mind, Uchitsune often walked the coast, obsessed with the blue hydrangeas that grew there. Perhaps they'll provide a clue.
Okay, let's now search the Hiyoshi coast for the blue flowers. Similar to the other mythic tales we've done so far, we have to follow some more flowers. And like I mentioned, I always find the stories that they tell us at the start of the mythic tale to give the preface of what we're gonna do. I find them very, very interesting. They give us the premise of what's to come. But yeah, we have to go this way. And we have to look for blue flowers.
Blue hydrangeas like the musician mentioned. It must be close.
Yeah, that wasn't very far away.
Strange. That tomb is cracked open.
Okay, let's check out the cracked open tomb, which is down here. Reminds me of an Assassin's Creed type of tomb, this. I'm guessing that game inspired it. Let's investigate the tomb.
Uchitsune's resting place.
So his body is over here, I'm guessing. His resting place. And here we have something else to examine.
An island surrounded by blue flowers. Uchitsune's bow could be there.
We've acquired the painting at Uchitsune's tomb. Swipe left on the touchpad to see it. And that is the island we have to look out for next. That is how these mythic tales usually go. You get given a location and you have to find that location to continue on with the mythic tale. Alright, let's get out of here and begin searching. It is very dark in here, but we managed to follow the light. Let's now make this jump. If that jump was difficult, we do have the iron hook, which we earned.
Stop searching for the cursed bow. It leads only to death.
He wore the mask of a tengu demon. And that was a warning shot. Can't let my guard down.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy. I don't know what he wants. But we have to head north now. And go in that direction. Okay. Let me call my horse. Is that another bear I see? I think it is a bear, so we can get some more predator hides. Just lit it on fire. Easy way to kill a bear. Let's now continue on our merry way. Okay, we are now within the range of where it is approximately. Almost got spotted there by some Mongols.
More blue flowers.
Yeah, more blue flowers is a good sign. Time for a standoff, and we have the standoff streak, don't we? Which we earned in the previous episode. Yep, the game is referencing the standoff streak we earned in the previous episode. After you win a standoff, additional enemies will rush you. Wait until the charging enemy swings their weapon, then attack. I thought 2 enemies would rush me. That's weird. Alright, I guess not. This guy's running away. I don't know where he thinks he's going. Wait, he just disappeared. He just... okay. Weird. Is there a peasant here to rescue? No, there is something to collect though. And yeah, before we fought the Mongols, he mentioned seeing the blue flowers, which we see right here. So let's now continue following these blue flowers. There's something on the coast over there, I'm not sure what that is, but let's keep going. Following the blue flowers. And if we swipe left on the touchpad now...
It's covered in blue flowers.
I didn't even need to say it, he said it for me. If you swipe left on the touchpad now, you see the island covered in blue flowers right in front of us. So let's get to it. Gonna leave my horse up there because, of course, we can't swim with the horse. And just in case you guys are still confused, this is the location for the island. That's where it is on the map. And for the guys who still don't believe me, that is what it looks like. Painting reality. He's gonna do the breaststroke to get to the island. Was a breaststroke even a thing back then? In the 1300s? Or the 13th century, I should say. I don't know. But let's investigate the island.
A mountain surrounded by blue flowers. Uchitsune's bow could be there.
Alright, we have acquired another painting, which is another location for us to go to. That's how these usually go. They end up being a massive scavenger hunt.
Continue your search, and Tsushima will fall.
Enough. Speak plainly.
This is your last chance. Leave the boat alone.
Yeah, that guy is strangely obsessed with us. And I'm gonna take a look at the map, but once I've gotten off that strange island. Don't want to spend any longer than I have to on the island. But it's beginning to creep me out. Gonna call my horse to me. And we'll meet halfway. There we are, we're now off that island and off the coast as well.
Let's go, Sora.
And we have to head over here to that location, which is going to be within this circle somewhere. So let's keep going in the direction we're going in now and search for the mountain. Gave me the option for a standoff, but I'm going to ignore them. Okay, we are now within the confines of the region, or within the circumference, I should say, of where it might potentially be.
Faster, Sora.
Alright, we are heading in the right direction. There is a survivor camp over here. And if I'm not mistaken...
Blue flowers. This is the right way.
Yep, if I'm not mistaken, that mountain right in front of us is where we have to go. But there is a peasant over here who we can speak to. But I don't want him interrupting what we're doing. So I'm at a crossroads. Should I help the peasant or follow the blue flowers? I'm going to be selfish and follow the flowers. Alright, we have made it. And for the people confused, this is the location where it is on the map. Let me zoom out and zoom in. That's where we have to go for the third location. Pretty hard to miss now that we're here. Just follow the massive black thing in the middle.
The bow must be there.
Pick up the longbow. Oh, I intend to.
Uchitsune's longbow.
What just happened?
Where am I?
The bow is cursed. You will see nothing but death to the end of your days.
Alright, time for a duel. We have one of these in every Mythic tale. This one is no different. Let's do it.
First, I'll drive the Mongols from our home. After that, I'll worry about curses.
You see? The demon will haunt you.
Alright, we have won that boss battle. Wasn't too bad with the Heavenly Strike option.
The Curse of Uchitsune.
The Curse of Uchitsune has now been completed. And we get the longbow that belonged to Uchitsune. High damage and zoom, but long draw time, and you cannot crouch while aiming. Huge damage and zoom, but like it mentioned, you can't crouch while aiming, and it takes a long time to draw. But I'm sure we can upgrade it. And we get explosive arrows as well, which is shot by the longbow. And I've heard good things about this arrow, so I'm excited to use them from now on. It explodes after impact. We do have the ability to upgrade the longbow. But yeah, that is all of the mythic tales we can do in Act 1. To do more mythic tales, we'll have to play more of the main story. But yeah, that is all I'm going to do in this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye. Ta-da. I will see you next time.